So I'm not a very healthy eater. I eat a lot of sandwiches, and I love my Chinese food. So I'm taking in, a lot of protein, a lot of calories daily, and it's hard to eat healthy at school because, most of the time I'm eating out. I'm not cooking meals for myself.
I eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. Breakfast usually consists of bread. Lunch usually consists of a sandwich from a deli, Carmen's, or from J Street, unfortunately. And dinner is mostly home cooked, mostly involves chicken or pork or beef, and pasta or potatoes.
For lunch, I usually go to J Street and I'll make myself like a sandwich with chicken, lettuce, cheese, stuff like that. And for dinner, it's pretty much the same. Sometimes I'll go to like Sweet Green and get a salad.
So I try and eat healthy, but it's pretty hard around campus just because, I have a pretty busy schedule with school and work and practice. I run cross country here, so usually I have a hard time trying to get a healthy meal that's like to go that I can just that I can have, and it really a balanced diet. So it's pretty hard to eat really healthy on a daily basis. So usually I'll just grab like a granola bar, and sometimes I find myself like snacking on like M&Ms when I'm just tired.
I definitely think that eating at home is easier because I don't really cook that much in my room, and also my kitchen in general isn't that great in my dorm room, so my parents usually cook for me, and we have a lot more food and ingredients in the house.
Here it's really hard to think of meals to make and to really get all the ingredients together and compile them. It's also very time consuming, so it's so much easier when you think, oh, I can just go to Subway, or I can just go to, the deli and get a sausage, egg, and cheese with 10 pounds of grease.
I would definitely use a resource that offered recipes and things like that. I think that's one of the biggest things that our university lacks as far as transitioning from being and living at home to a freshman in college. Definitely a resource that kind of highlighted where to find food on the cheap and what would be healthy and quick options that I could make would be something that I would definitely use.
But I would have loved to have had something coming in freshman year that taught me where the great places on campus were to eat. What kind of options when I go to Whole Foods, what should I order that's good, but it's also cheap. Or when I go to Whole Foods, what's a good meal that's cheap that I can store easily in my room if I want to make chicken for the week, or a whole meal for the week that I can have lunch or dinner. How do I make that? What ingredients do I buy? Where do I go to get them? I think having that right when I was coming in would have helped my athletics. It would have helped studying, so I wouldn't be eating random bad snacks while I'm studying late at night. So I think if I had had something like that coming in, I would have been so much better off.